Okay, I think I did it. I think I finally have done it. So let's see. Going to put you can close that out. So I'm trying to get my website, which I'm running. Make sure that this is all working. Okay, it seems like it's working. So now I could just figure out how to get to the chat. It looks like we're good. Let's see if I can just open this. Sign into chat. Open web browser. Okay, cool. It's great. Can't believe my laptop can handle this. I'm gonna put the chat on the bottom left in case anyone does join. If not, that's totally cool too. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm putting together a course for product managers, people that are looking to get into product management, and I'm excited about it. Let me also see if I can put this. Just want to see the chat. It says I have one viewer, so that's exciting. But I can't figure out. Oh, let's just jump into it. So for this course, I need to add this ConvertKit to the bottom of my site. Now, I'm not using Webflow or any of that because I'm learning how to program. As you saw from the thumbnail, there's a JavaScript thing there. So I need my glasses. But I'm going to be copying this guy's site. One sec. I'm going to be copying what this guy, Sean Purry, has done. If you don't know him, he runs a really popular podcast called My First Million. So he has his whole website kind of centers around the frameworks and all this stuff around, hey, basically sign up for my newsletter. I'm not going to have it be just like that. So if you look at my site right now, it's really fast, which is cool. It's a basic Next.js site. I got a starter. So all I did was basically tweak the data that was in here. So nothing crazy, but it was really helpful to start learning JavaScript. So what I'm going to be doing today is basically editing this to add in the footer sign up for the email newsletter. So on the right side of my screen, you can see I have VS Code open. So here's the project for the blog, and then on the left is how it actually is being hosted live. So I'm using a Jamstack, which is basically Next.js and Vercel. Ooh, 86. That's not great. So anyways, yeah, I'm using Vercel, which is a really cool tool that basically as soon as I push code to GitHub, it's deploying it automatically through here. So you can see, past deployments, 2 days ago, I was trying to do this. I pushed some code. As soon as I push to master and merge that in GitHub, it's going to go live to here. So that's really, really helpful. So again, today I'm just going to be putting basically one of these things into the bottom. Now, most devs, which I'm not yet, would probably just snag the snippet and then just throw it in there, and it would take 2 seconds and then be done. But what I found is that I did that before, but I had some issue with endless scrolling. So what I will do is I'm going to jump into ConvertKit because it's what I'm going to be using to capture emails for this product club that I've been doing and that I had done before. I'm relaunching it. So I have this thing. It's really basic. It's just, you know, first name and your email address. I'll probably want to add some styling to it, like with his, you know, sign up if you want golden nuggets every week. It looks like they're not even, or he doesn't do first name. So maybe just having the email cap is just all you need. So let's see if I can tweak this. If I don't make it required. Yeah, I do wonder. Yeah, it looks like this one, this Mills one, if I can somehow remove fields, that would be helpful. Let's see. Because I'll probably want to, let's see. I'm gonna kind of draw this out so you can see. I'm going to be using a tool. It's called FigJam. It's the new thing from Figma. It's basically like a whiteboarding piece of software. So in here, I've never used a timer, but I'm going to just draw out kind of like what I'm thinking that we'll need to do. So on my site, they really need to add the ability to do straight. That'll be email address. Field. And then maybe some sort of like tag above it. So let's email, then a tag, basically just like some sort of one-liner, and then a button that says go or sign up. And then one more thing is this will actually, upon entering this, I need to redirect that view to a new page, which will be probably like /success. And then that will go there. Cool. Then on that screen, you can see like when I go and do this, like if I do, you know, at whatever, at bully.com, this will redirect to /success. So it's just like a big, hey, thanks, big call to action, something like this rather than something in line. So maybe I'll do that. Not sure, but in that case that I do that, then you know will need to be a new page and then some sort of h1 and body copy. So let's go grab this, the custom field. So I don't know, I don't want this, I don't want this. Seems like a delete field. Perfect. Boom. Okay. So this seems like it's enough. I don't even want this, honestly. Get rid of things. What happens if I just save this? Preview looks pretty empty. So, okay. Let's grab this snippet. So this line of JavaScript will need to go, I'm assuming, inside of this footer component. So if I look at my site, I'm gonna run it in dev. So I am trying to stop using the I'm gonna stop using the terminal in there. I'm trying to use less of like the built-in stuff on VS Code because of all my friends that are devs kind of hate on it. Okay, so let's do npm run dev. And that's the command that I use to get the site going. And then I'll open up a new tab for my changes. I already have a branch called footer feature. Great. And Okay, so now it's running here. So this is a development environment. So as you can see, if I just take this snippet, so I'll grab the snippet and then I'll go in, and in the bottom, this footer component is basically, so at the top, we're doing an import on the Next.js link. We're doing an import for the site metadata, an import for the social icons. We have a function for the footer that's returning all the stuff with the classes that are defining how the styling should work. Cool. So what I did before is, as you can see, like right above, I kind of want to put it like right above this area. It's like above the social icons. Now, that social icon stuff is, let's see, it really starts like right here. So let's see what happens if I just stick a div, and we'll name that call it ConvertKit. And now we have that div, and I think this will work. I hope this will work. Okay, so let's put that there. We have ConvertKit, div class, footer. I'm already getting an error. What did I do wrong? Class name. Maybe. Let's see. Problems. Replace this with. Okay, so it's complaining about the snippet that I put in. Let's just see if it runs. So grab iTerm, it says it's compiled. Go over here, refresh, and hopefully we just have, come on, nothing there. Error? Okay. Expected server age. Yep. Doesn't want to. What if I just. I need you to show up on the screen. So it did say, so let's just put some content here. It said that it could take a few minutes for the content to show up. Let's give this a hard refresh. Come back in. Preview, great. Have to change this, redirect soon. Have that. And let's put that script tag there. Now I kind of want to just see what happens if I suggestions saying, but yeah, we're still getting that error. So cool. Did I fix it? No problems. Oh boy, this is this tough thing. Maybe there's someone in the chat that knows more than me. Content. Live. I get to my live stream? I'll watch it myself. What happens if I stick this div at the footer open and close there? And if I just div what? Div, great, cool. Change. Bed, snag, script. Compile. Come on. What a fail. Why does that not want to go there? It says it did it successfully. Changes are in there. What if I pull it out of a div? This is just a linting problem. Did not affecting. Compiling. No. Hey, okay. So if I took it out of a div, it shows up. That is so confusing. Okay. Well, it's there now. So now I need to, with some div action, I need to get this to. It's gonna be tricky to make it look nice because that looks okay. That looks horrid. I wonder how I might be able to apply the theme switch to all of this stuff. So first off, let's see. I'm gonna need to stretch this, or at least like probably center it. So let's just worry about light mode. On light mode, it looks fine, but let's look up what we can do. We need to move it over. I know I could do this in a really hacky way, but I don't. So if I, what if I just took this same exact thing and stuck it above this? Oh no. Word. Hey, we have someone in here. Hey, Keith. Happy to have you. I'm sitting here just really trying to pretend like I know what I'm doing with this JavaScript stuff. Having some trouble. I'm trying to put this ConvertKit into the footer of my site, and I can get it there. It's just not styled nicely. So that's the current issue. But it's pretty interesting. So basically, if I stick it here, refresh, rebuild, it should compile in a few seconds. And I'll be able to get it to show up, even though. I'm gonna have to do some more research on this. I think the next live stream that I'm gonna be doing, I'll actually just be doing the Rome course. Not the Rome course, the product management course. I'm gonna be just kind of like writing it in public as I'm doing it. So I have product management. So here's the outline for it. This is what I'm going to be working on today. If I can figure this piece out in a decent amount of time, I'm probably going to spend another hour on this. But I do need to figure it out. It's just that the tricky part is I can get it on the page, but then I need it to listen to the night mode stuff that I have, because this is all part of a template, and it'll look pretty bad if I don't have that follow it. So I'm going to end this live stream here and go spend like the next hour dialing this in, because I need to get the email newsletter in place and looking good. So I'm going to wrap up this live stream for now and check in later.